Hey Jaguars, welcome to this special homecoming edition of Jag TV. I'm Olivia Lucas.
And I'm Wiley Bocher. Fall is in the air and October is among us. And with that comes the traditional event at South High School that you all look forward to.
Here's Jag TV reporter Jordan Dillon with more.
Homecoming is just around the corner, but what do you need to know? Here's Mrs. Bubalo with the answers.
This year's theme is Bright Light City Nights. Senate votes every year on a theme, and we probably started with 20 things on the board. Tickets will be $8 in advance, and they'll be on sale all next week at Blue Springs South as well as the Freshman Center. But if you fail to get it in advance, it'll cost you $10 at the door. Each Blue Springs South student is allowed to bring one guest from an outside school. All you have to do is pick up the form outside of my room, which is room 1015, and return it before school starts next Monday morning, okay?
There's the facts, Jags. Let's make the 20th homecoming the best and safest South has ever seen. I'm Jordan Dillon. Back to you.
With homecoming being next week, there are a lot of events that are taking place, like the homecoming parade.
Here's Jessica Kennedy with the details.
I'm here behind the Goodwill, where the homecoming parade will be starting. Homecoming happens every year to celebrate the school and acknowledge the different programs here at South. All the clubs are required to make a float, for example, mud throwers.
Well, we're still brainstorming, but all I have to say is it's going to be awesome. There's going to be some super cool people on it, and there's probably going to be mud involved somehow. So you'll just have to wait and find out.
Wondering what the route is? Let me show you. After Goodwill, they turn on Jaguar Lane. From there, they will turn right on Speeds. After that, they will go left on Westminster, and right on Gingerbread Lane. Left on Piccadilly, right on Sunnyside. Then they will be right back at South. And this is where it all ends. Here they will be giving out hot dogs and drinks during the bonfire, which will be at 6:30. So make sure to come out here and support your high school and have a great homecoming week. I'm Jessica Kennedy reporting for Jag TV. Back to you.
To keep up on all the homecoming events and schedules, there's one place that has all the details. Here's Sydney Kirk to explain further.
There's a lot going on next week with homecoming. It's hard to keep track of all the events. Our new website has listings of everything going on. Jag News Online is packed with Jaguar information such as the time and prices of homecoming. All upcoming events for Blue Springs South alumni like the tailgate, game, and postgame on Friday, and all sports dates and times. You can also find links to our newspaper, The Jag, and to Jag TV. Be sure to check it out. I'm Sydney Kirk with Jag TV. Back to you.
Hey Jaguars, here's some reminders about upcoming events. Today in your 5th hour class, grade cards will be given out by your teacher. On October 5th, the college fair will begin at 6:30 and end at 8. On October 8th is the Barnes & Noble Book Fair for Debate and Forensics. All proceeds go to Joplin. Also on October 8th is the Homecoming Dance from 7 to 10. Don't forget to pick up guest passes from Miss Bubalo today. They are due Monday before school starts. And the next late start will be on October 12th.
It's that time for another Jag issue to come out. Let's go to the Jag newsroom to find out what they have in store.
Thanks, Olivia. Coming up in our next issue of the Jag, we have stories featuring homecoming and also a Jaguar athlete who's making a name for himself. Don't forget to check out our stories online at jagnewsonline.com. Back to you, Olivia.
Coming up on Jag TV, what happened in sports this week.
And then a South teacher shows us some of his scary dance moves.
Now here's a word from our sponsor.
Hey Jaguars, I am here with the owner of Culver's and he has something very exciting to share with you. So why don't you tell us what's going on?
Well, here's the special event. Every Friday night for the rest of the football season, anybody who comes in between 5 o'clock and close wearing their Jaguars gear, like your shirt or a hat, something like that, is going to get 10% off their order. Doesn't matter if they buy just a drink, a whole meal, some yummy concretes, whatever it is, 10% off.
So we only get a discount for wearing Jaguar clothes?
Exactly. Jaguars are special, and when they come in, they're going to be treated that way.
Well, you heard it here, Jaguars. Come here before or after the game on Friday with your Jaguar gear, and then you get a discount for 10% off.
So Wiley, have you been practicing your dance moves?
No, but I hear Taylor Howe has.
Let's see what he's been up to this week.
Thanks, Olivia. Now, before my story starts, I found a little PSA. Here you go, Jags.
Every 3 years, 6 months, 10 days, and 5 minutes, 3 people are killed in a grinding accident. But probably not the dancing kind. Probably like a metal bench grinder or something. I don't know. Don't grind. Now here's Mr. Creek to teach us some dance moves from when he was a kid.
The dances back in 1992 were much more complicated and sophisticated than they are these days, for sure, by far. I mean, no question about it.
So after many days of training with Mr. Creek, I think I'm ready. It's time to dance. Well guys, that's how it's done. Now that you know how to dance for homecoming, do you know how to dress the week before homecoming? Here's Send It with more. Monday is aerobics day. Wear your favorite workout gear to school. Tuesday is decade day. Dress like someone from your favorite decade. Wednesday is tacky tourist day. Get a fanny packs and sunglasses ready. Thursday is Senior Citizens Day. And Friday is South Spirit Day. Go Jags.
Thanks, Sinnett. We're looking forward to Spirit Week. Now here's Zach Salazar with sports.
Hey Jags, the soccer team this past week placed second in our tournament and has had 6 wins and 5 shutouts so far this season. Make sure you go over to the north side this Wednesday and October 5th as they face Blue Springs High School. Softball placed 5th out of 16 this past weekend and outscored their opponents 28-9. If you can make it out there, they start districts this week in Raytown, Wednesday, October 5th. Boys cross country so far has played 3rd in 3 major invitationals, with Mason Harwell and Griff Cady finishing with exceptionally well times. Girls cross country is the 5th ranked team in the Kansas City area and placed 2nd out of 14 at the UCM tournament. The girls golf team has just recently won conference and is on their way to qualify for state. The boys swim team beat Blue Springs in a duel for the 2nd year in a row and has already qualified for state in 9 different events. If you can make it out there, senior night for the swim team is Tuesday, October 4th. The volleyball team has gone 8-2 in the last 2 weeks with one of their losses to the number 7th team in the country. After the homecoming parade, stay around to watch the volleyball team host Fort Osage on Thursday, October 6th. And last but certainly not least, the football team got their first conference win last week and has another conference matchup tonight against the Lee Summit North Broncos. So make sure you get out there and support your Jags tonight. The football team coaches would like to give thanks to the superfans and all the support that they get. They want to let you know that you are a contributing factor in all the wins that we get. That's it for sports this week, Jags. Now back to Wiley and Olivia.
It seems a lot of you are getting ready for homecoming.
But where did it all start?
Here's Davis Nichols with more.
Ah yes, homecoming, sort of like the Robin of school dances, and Coral means like the Batwoman. Homecoming comes from one of the oldest traditions when the priests were sick of preaching and studying would ask the nuns to go to the local chapel and dance to whatever tunes were popular at the time. Of course, all the good nuns were taken by the knights, and the peasants never got to go, and the one nun who never got asked cried for hours. And then the high-up priest would watch very, very closely to make sure the nuns didn't get too close to the priests and would light candles if things got too scandalous. Yeah, I'm not going. If you're going to be like me, well, here's Audrey with more.
One thing I do know, and that is that I love you, Scarlett. You're a woman sending a soldier to his death with a beautiful memory. Scarlett, kiss me. Kiss me once.
Thanks for watching this week's special homecoming edition of Jag TV.
For all news regarding South, be sure to check out jagnewsonline.com.
You're watching Jag TV on AT&T UVerse 99 and Comcast 15.
Have a good week.